Okay, so buckle up, everyone, because today we are diving deep into the world of robotaxis. Robotaxi, yeah, like self-driving taxi. And well, let me tell you, things are moving fast, faster than a self-driving car. Maybe. But seriously, we've got some breaking news and juicy updates to unpack. Sounds good. Lay it on me. All right, so picture this. You're prepping for a big meeting all about the future of transportation in your city. Okay, got it. You're probably thinking electric buses, not new bike lanes, the usual stuff, right? Okay, yeah, but get this. Tesla is rolling out robotaxis. Whoa, hold on, really? And we're not talking about some far off future. So they're like on the roads now. They are, well, sort of. Sort of. Yeah, so Tesla employees in San Francisco are already testing them out. Wow, San Francisco makes sense, always at the forefront. Right, and they're hailing rides using the Tesla app, just like you would with any ride hailing service. So, like, actual Tesla vehicles are picking people up, driving them around. Exactly. Pretty wild, huh? That is pretty wild, but there is a catch. Okay, I figured, what's the catch? For now, there are still safety drivers behind the wheel. Right, so not completely driverless yet. Not yet, but hey, it's a crucial step. So little baby steps. And speaking of taking steps, Elon Musk himself has confirmed these tests are happening. Oh, so it's official then? Oh yeah, and he's already set some pretty ambitious goals. Like what? He's aiming for paid robotaxi rides in both California and Texas as early as next year. Next year? That's soon. I know, right? And he's planning to use current Tesla models for these rides. Interesting. So they're not building specific robotaxis yet? Not yet, but that's where it gets even more interesting. More interesting? How so? Eventually, Musk wants to transition to a dedicated autonomous vehicle, the Cybercab. Cybercab, never heard of it. Poster of 11. We don't have all the details yet, but just imagine. Oh, I'm not listening. A vehicle designed entirely for autonomous ride hailing. Okay, so no steering wheel. Probably not. Maybe seats facing each other, who knows? Now that's what I call futuristic, right? It really gets you thinking, what would a dedicated robotaxi need? Let me think. Definitely top-notch accessibility features for people with disabilities, that's crucial. Absolutely. Maybe some entertainment systems to make the ride more enjoyable. Oh yeah, like movies, games, that kind of thing. Exactly. And of course, that has to be super safe, super reliable. Safety first, always. But all of this, I mean, it must cost a fortune. Well, luckily for Tesla, they're not exactly short on cash. Sure. I mean, they just reported a whopping $25.2 billion in revenue last quarter. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of money. Right. So they definitely have the resources for these ambitious projects. I guess so. And it's not just for robotaxis, right? You're thinking about the Cybertruck. Cybertruck, yeah. It's already profitable even before a mass production. That's wild. Yeah, you wouldn't expect that. And on top of everything else, they're planning to launch a more affordable EV by 2025. It's like they're not even trying to slow down. Nope, full speed ahead. It makes you realize the automotive industry is changing so rapidly. Like lightning speed, yeah. And that brings up a big question. What does this all mean for us, for the average person? It's the big question, isn't it? Think about it. If you could hail a robotaxi tomorrow, how would it change your life? Let's see. It would definitely make things easier for people who can't drive, that's for sure. Yeah, like for people with disabilities or the elderly, exactly. And maybe it would reduce traffic congestion. Oh, that would be amazing. Maybe even lower transportation costs in the long run. It's really a whole new world of possibilities. And challenges, too, I bet. Oh, definitely challenges. Especially as cities start to plan for this. Right, how do you integrate robotaxis into existing infrastructure? And what about the social dynamics? How will people react to sharing the road with driverless vehicles? Lots to consider, for sure. So much to consider. And that's something we want all of you to think about, too. Yeah, it's a conversation we all need to be part of. Absolutely. Because the future of transportation is, well, it's arriving right now. And it's going to be a wild ride, that's for sure. So keep those seatbelts fastened, everyone, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the ever-evolving world of tech and innovation. Until next time, see you then.